2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Zurich Classic of New Orleans. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
So that's the final word from Beamer. Let's see how this one goes. That's nicely done. TPC Louisiana is a very interesting golf course made on some pretty flat land, Rich.
Absolutely, and this hole shows you exactly what to expect. Second shot to a very tiny green. Tiny greens dotting this entire layout. Hit one close here, and you can expect to make a birdie.
Justin Thomas, he looks like he's having an absolute blast out there today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
And that makes him tied for first. Rich, if you missed a birdie opportunity at the first, you've certainly got one here at the second.
Yeah, it's par 5. It's pretty much just straight away. You got to avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side. For those players laying up, you got to lay it up shy of the big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again, they're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye.
Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in two and get rewarded for it.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Birdied their last hole.
This is their fifth shot. Wow, what a save.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
And after that hole, you're leading Justin Thomas by a shot. The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guaranteed of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Ooh, right by the hole. That'll sting a bit. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course. but no bother for this player.
TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the fourth hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Yep, tracking well.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Rich, the 5th is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction. So driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
Second shot here on the 5th. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And a quick glimpse at the leaderboard now. And this player holds the lead, with Brooke Henderson trailing in second place. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which will make that second shot so much longer. Not much to the screen. It's fairly flat, but finding it in 2, well, that's a tall order.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Lining up from around 160 yards. Currently leading by 3. Opting for the 9-iron.
This one is all over it.
Oh, that was so close to going in. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's going to want to improve on that current 5th spot.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Okay, time to return to the action. Lining up the birdie putt here. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5 is a lovely hole.
Pete Dye put a zit in the middle of this fairway, and it absolutely needs to be popped. You drive it in that fairway bunker, and you're absolutely beside yourself on how your golf ball could end up in something so small. It is a brilliant design, a brilliant bunker on a hole that should be birdieable by everybody in the field.
Second shot here on the 7th. Good shot there, Beamer. And he's down there. You got to read.
Has to put this one downhill.
Ooh. That's disappointing. 4 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And that will move him to 6 under par. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot. If you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, you're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
Second shot here on the 8th. And he's hit that inside the range. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? This putt to get to 7 under the card. Ouch, that hurts. Just a short putt remaining here. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Now 5 shots up after that hole. The front 9 finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4. And
to see this one go down, let's see if they make it.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's currently in 4th place.
Handy effort, that one. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
This is what bad luck looks like. Just off the fairway, but sitting really down.
This one might need to get down a little.
I didn't see that outcome from that lie. That was great work.
This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
This is a good chance. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Currently in first position. The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're throwing it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement on it.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And there it goes from the sand. Let's get back to it, shall we? And here we are with the third shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead. Now at -9 for the day. Well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back 9. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy corner to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
You like that, didn't you? And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This is looking pretty good in the air. I've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. A birdie putt awaits. A good stroke. Yes, they've made it. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with a tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
Good shot there.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's currently in 3rd place.
Oh, this looks pure. Back to it, shall we?
What's in front of them, Henny?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Oh, just missed. An opportunity to make their par.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. And after that hole, they currently lead in 1st place with John Rahm in 2nd.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either, a par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. And the green, once again, it's got some movement into high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making 4.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Going with the 8-iron here. That's just inside the range. Here's a chance to get to 12 under. Oh, so close. Just a 4-footer remaining. And down it goes. 11 under the card with the stretch remaining.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Rich, just 3 holes to go here at TPC Louisiana, and what a finish it is. A great short 4 at 16.
Luke, this is something special here. You can go for it if you want, but you better be mindful of that water up and around the green. Just lay it up out to the left, and you shouldn't have anything more than a pitching wedge to this minuscule green.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's currently in 5th place.
Kate, steady now. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The par 3 17th requires a really strong tee shot, doesn't it, Rich?
That it does. Again, a very difficult par 3 with water all the way down the left-hand side. Just bail out to the right as best you can and rely on your short game to make that par.
Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce right. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
That was a gallant attempt. No, that's too bad. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
That's frustrating. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Second shot here at the 18th.
A chance to chip in here for all the glory.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Yes, very smooth tempo there.
Rich, it's time you and I went down to Bourbon Street because we've just crowned our Zurich Classic of New Orleans champion.
This player taking a big bite out of the Big Easy with this win at the Zurich Classic of New Orleans.
And Rich, that seemed like a leisurely waltz to victory, didn't it?
Didn't break a cravat.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in and see you next time.